So it seems like Batman vs. Superman Remaster is coming to HBO Max, Zack Snyder has said. This one is really interesting considering the fact that a lot of people are not a fan of Batman vs. Superman. And personally, I saw the movie and I wasn't really a fan of it because it didn't really follow the comics well. Let's just say that this movie, it could have been better. So let's just jump straight to the article. Fans are urgently awaiting Zack Snyder's Justice League, which will hit HBO Max in 2021. But it turns out it's not the only one of the director's DC films getting a bit of a polish. Snyder revealed on Vero that he and Stephen Sonnenfeld of Company 3 are working on restoring an IMAX aspect ratio for another Snyder's film, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. A few people that I need to pronounce their names right, like Stefan Sonnenfeld, Stephen Sonnenfeld. In a post, Snyder shared two photos showing the difference between the two aspects ratios, telling his fans and followers that by restoring the IMAX aspect ratio, I think you're going to see a bit more. So I'm guessing he's going to be talking about the difference comparison of how the old movie looked and what the remastered version will look. Much like how the Spider-Man PS4 looked originally and how the PS5 version looked, with more crystal HD clearness and more details. That's kind of like what I'm getting from when I'm reading this article. And not to mention, the Justice League Snyder's cut looks 10 times better than the original version as far as villain goes. The restored IMAX aspect ratio will be just the latest updated look at the 2016 film. An extended cut of the film, dubbed The Ultimate Edition, was released after the film's theatrical debut, adding around 31 minutes of additional footage to the film. That cut serves as the director's cut of the film. The Ultimate Edition of Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice was added to HBO Max back in July. As for Justice League, Snyder also recently shared with his fans and followers new glimpse at the 4-episode Snyder cut heading to HBO Max next year, giving fans a peek at some of the post-production work on the much-anticipated release by sharing a look at what appears to be the editing process for the film. Snyder also recently teased the monochrome version of the Justice League, a black and white version that is preparing. However, okay, I need to shut up for a minute. So apparently he's been talking with the fans and he's been letting them know that updates of what the film is going to look like doing a 5-part episode about what the film is going to be when it hits HBO Max, the remix version of it in terms of the Snyder's cut, what you didn't see in the movies and everything. And I thought that was really cool for him to do that. And also letting the fans know that, like, if you look at the ratios, it's going to be really different. Just like the first one, you're going to see some things you haven't seen did not make the cut in the film. So I'm glad that they're actually adding on those stuff into the movie. How awesome it is in all of its monochrome glory. Snyder said of the trailer, "For a long time the movie lived with me in what I would call on my computer. And it was the way I watched the movie for 2 years or whatever in black and white. Actually, it was black and white that I had to sort of create myself. So it wasn't as rich as this. Sorry if I contoured my reading. And I look forward to coloring the entire movie. Professionally, professionally in a really rich and beautiful monochrome, and being able to do all the little tricks, printing tricks that I love. So we'll see that. I feel like as we develop this, it'll even be even more custom. So that's exciting. He's basically was saying that even though he watched the movies for 2 years, he was able to pitch some ideas of creating black and white of how his vision wanted to be. So once the remastered version of the Snyder's Cut is complete, he's gonna color the whole film and turn it into something that the fans can talk about throughout the years to come. My thoughts on this Snyder's Cut remaster of Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. I really think it's a good idea to put some more details and put a little bit more time and work into the film that was previously released a long time ago. So the fact that he's willing to go back, fix some stuff, and try to make sure that everything that was bad in the first movie gets more touched in the remastered version, and hopefully this time it'll be better. I am looking forward to what he has in stores. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you next time.